What up and welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi here.
Nick here.
And we are reacting to Nick's favorite comedian of all times. And guess what? It's only 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Okay, besides the mathematical coolness of that, what's wrong with you? Do you hate yourself, Micky Flanagan? You're excited about 2 minutes, 22 seconds?
No, I just know you're going to be really heartbroken then in 2 minutes. So I'm like, hee.
And this is supposed to be the woman that loves me and will do anything for me. She gets excited for my misery.
So much, Nick.
Did anyone believe that?
Are the jam to my peanut butter. You are the avocado to my salt. You are the butter to my corn. You are the gravy to mashed potatoes.
You done?
You are the ketchup to my rice.
I get it. I think that you are the carbon dioxide to my oxygen. I get rid of you.
Here I'm saying all these lovely things 2 minutes in your face. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bar so you can be aware of our next uploaded videos. There's no
That's
wait.
What you get. We didn't even tell which one we're checking out yet. Always at the pub. This is the place that you're always at, and I'm telling you, you got to come home every once in a while after work. Just saying. Always at the pub.
Always getting my Shirley Temples on. Ugh.
Did the pub get its name from the word public? I'm curious.
Maybe. I don't know.
Public drinking hole.
Well, like the British fizzy drinks.
Fizzy lifting drinks?
No.
Like from...
But I liked the Posh Pops in York. Those were yummy.
What's a Posh Pop?
It's the Posh... Oh, I got it because you were sick. You were sick and I got the yummiest Posh Pop.
You got it because I was sick.
No, I got it when you were sick because I was traveling in York all by my lonesome because my butter wasn't with my corn.
Gosh, that sounds so wrong. Here we go.
I'm in Mr. Ahmed's, right? Why am I in Mr. Ahmed's? Because I can see my local pub over the road.
Did you almost fall backwards?
This chair, it has like a rod in it. You can take it out and I guess lean back because you're crazy. I don't know. And it has like a bolt on the other side. I don't know where that bolt's at. It was probably still in the box after I assembled it or whatever. And so every once in a while, like I'll be here working like at night and it'll just go boom. And you get that kick feeling from Inception. You're like, oh my gosh. But I'm good.
Okay.
Ahmed's, right? Why am I in Mr. Ahmed's? Because I can see my local pub over the road and I want to go in, right? It's fairly early. I normally get in there about 12:15 and I don't want to be the first in because it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? And I've stopped knocking on the window as well. I used to do that. Come on, come on. I gotta take away the hurting, man. I gotta take away the hurting. There's about 4 pissheads around where I live. None of us wants to be the first in, so we all look out for each other. One's by the bus stop, one's in the library there. No one wants to crack first. I'm talking to Mr. Ahmed and I see one going in, another one goes in. I say, see you later, Mr. Ahmed. I can go in now. And when I walk in, there's the pissheads are all there, and we give each other the pisshead nod. I go, all right, all right, all right. And then we go to our respective corners for a bit of peace and quiet, because that's what we're looking for on a Tuesday afternoon, peace and quiet. Pubs used to be very peaceful places. They were places for men to sit around and just stare into the middle distance. Isn't it lovely and quiet in here? It's fucking lovely, isn't it? You'd say to men, are you going home at any point? No. Why would I go home? You were sent to the pub. Go and get your dad from the pub. His dinner's on the steam. Peas like bullets. You have to go to the pub to try and get your dad. It was terrifying going to the pub. Smoky, dark, terrifying pub. And you push the door open. Is my dad in there? Yes, he is, and you're the reason. Now, fuck off, will ya? Because you go in a pub now, and the children just run around, don't they? These parents going, run off, nebulizer, run off! Santander, go and play with winter and summer.
I have to, it's almost the end. I have to laugh though because I have a friend named Winter and I've known a Summer. I have a cousin named January.
That's it.
That was the end.
That was just the end of it.
But I thought so, but I just wanted to make sure. Got yarn on my sweater, but I have to laugh at the names Nebulizer.
Nebulizer, yeah, that would, first I was thinking, like, okay, I think he's going for, like, the crazy names out there these days, but is that, like, also, like, an inside joke? I have no idea. It's something else. I know what a nebulizer is. But, yeah, the names are out of control. It gets to the point where the regular names of yore just no longer exist, or they're not being used nearly as much, like the Johns, the Chris's, the Susies, the Mollys, whatever. As teachers, we get them, right? And I get them at 9 or 10. She gets them a few years older. So that means they were named over a decade ago. You don't have too many of those. And it's almost like maybe it was just a few years ago or 10 years ago for a few years. But it's like everyone tried to come up with a name that no one's ever had in the history of the world. Or if it's the same name, let's spell it the most ridiculous way possible.
That's what I was going to say. There are so many that I'm like, how do you say your name? Because there are some that I'm like, oh, this is clearly Callie. And it's like, no, it's Kylie. Oh, this is like, wait, what's your name? Oh, my name's Rachel.
There's a Q in there.
Where did we get that from here? It doesn't even start with an R. It's a silent H.
H is actually a good letter. But, oh my gosh, you took that hard.
There was a name that was very popular in the United States, and it was Absidy, but it was A-B-C-D-E.
Was it really?
Yes.
I haven't gotten a kid
And
with
it
that
was,
name.
well, no, because it was popular when I was in middle school, high school, especially in Las Vegas. Everybody's name was Absidy. And that was like my friends' like younger siblings. So they were probably like 6, 8 years younger than us, but Absidy. Absidy. Like you pronounce every single letter, blended it together. And I was like, really?
Got it.
Really?
We got it. Now, again, names are very personal to each person. It's very important to us. So I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it's the parents that are the ones that name the children. And when we named our 3 kids, not to say that our kids' names are the best names ever, it was a lot of back and forth. It was almost down the wire with every single kid.
So
basically.
many vetoes.
I think one, like the baby was born, said, okay, are we going to go with A or B? What are we going to do? Because, yeah, so many. Oh, I don't want Tiffany because I knew a girl in a middle school named Tiffany and she was horrible. Oh, I don't want a Paul because I knew a Paul in college that was whatever.
I wanted Alec and you said all Alex are dicks.
I never said that. I don't want to say what I said here because there might be some Alex watching. I just didn't think it sounded like the most masculine name. I never said that about, I never knew any Alex. I might have lied about that one because I didn't like that name. I don't want to give my kid a name I don't like. Sorry, I just don't. Oh my gosh, it was so painful. Every single kid. So I'm not saying that our names for our kids are the best. But it's just, sometimes you just got to scratch your head. I mean, I've had students name Queen or King or
Baby Boy
King
Blue.
James
No, Baby
or
Blue.
Boy Blue and
Boy Blue,
all that kind of
Boy
stuff.
Blue.
And those names, I'm sure they're fantastic and they mean something. But I'm like, what? Anyways, I don't want to get crushed on that one. But luckily, I never had to go get my dad down at the pub. That would be very, very terrifying. My dad never drank.
We would never be able to go in, though, because in the United States, you have to be 21.
Yeah, nowadays, people can do whatever. You bring your dogs to places. We were going to the store, and my son's like, oh, can we take the dog that we're dog watching right now? Can we take him to the store with us? And I said, why? I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know. I was just asking. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's got to go everywhere. If it's a therapy dog, then God bless you, right? But everywhere else,
dog.
like, there's a dude walking down Walmart just today, and he has a speaker attached to his belt loop on his pants. And he's rocking really loud his music. And I'm thinking to myself, why would any of us else have to be forced to listen to what you want to listen to as you're walking around? Anyways, it's all part of that thing where this world's getting out of control. That's all I'm trying to say. No rules, no nothing, ribbons for everyone. With me, done being that guy that says get off your lawn. If you like this reaction, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.